Alright, are we live? Are we live, my friends? How we looking? Oh, it looks like we are looking good. That was quick. Well, welcome in everybody, we are back. Frostpunk 2 just dropped a major update recently. I was unable to play it on vacation because my laptop is a potato and can barely run Frostpunk 1 at like 10-15 FPS, so I am back. I got to play with it a little bit before I went up to see my brother graduate from college, but now I can actually take a closer dive into the 1.3 update. There's been a lot of changes, some extra stuff that was added, some of it optional, some of it is now base kit. So we are going to be looking at it. I've been talking to Shiki a lot about this update. Excellent, you've joined us! The cult! The Frostpunk cult! Yes. The cult. The Frostpunk cult is real. Alright, so we're gonna head in. You're gonna skip the prologue, no sacrifice. Yeah, we're gonna start on Citizen, because I just want to figure out what the heck is going on. I was playing on Officer pretty regularly before this update happened. Oh, I actually wanted to have the Stalwarts, not the Faith Keepers, but we'll roll with it, it's fine. I've played with both. It doesn't make a huge difference. Honestly. The dying captain picks his steward. Alright, let's get busy. Yeah, so there's a lot of new stuff that I want to look at. Yeah, you can more adjust your frost breaking area. And you can kind of pseudo-move your districts around a little bit if you don't like the arrangement. You can kind of straighten them or whatever, like you can do some stuff with them. So supposedly the council hall is already built, but that does not appear to be the case. It's funny, Shiki. And supposedly now they've also added a timer for the logistics district, so I'm gonna go ahead and... I have not figured out what that timing is, like how many weeks you have. And you can adjust the heat on your districts, like there's a whole bunch of new stuff, but I've not even read the patch notes. I should not have to negotiate for this. Let's just get the countdown going. So I'm just gonna get into position for this logistics district. And just have it available. Yeah, get the frost breaking done on this segment. Will the steward manage? Yes, I will if you give me 5 minutes to address the issue. And the research institutes no longer take heat demand, which is huge. Show me. Yeah, and I've also taken a look at some other cool things that I can do to try and manage the early game, because the early game in the Frostpunk universe is notoriously difficult. Yeah, I always get durable goods first, because... this helps with heat stamp production by having durable goods.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Yeah, because I think with that law in a single industrial district, you can cover your goods needs for the start of the game. Unless they change that, so I'm gonna find out. It's still true! Still true. So that's good, that gives me a strong early game to work with.
Citizens.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn the generator on, right? I should probably turn it on. You would think I would turn it on, but clearly I don't know how to do that.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally.
And the heat gauge is a lot easier to look at and read.
Session is now in order.
Ooh, next council session. Yeah, let's get family apprenticeship. Yeah, I need that.
The eyes have it.
Do I have enough heat stamps to go for the sawmill? I believe so. I do. I just have to research it.
Delegates have reached a decision. From all corners of the city, the council gathers.
Ooh. Paid essentials! Pay for your crap.
Hear ye,
Get a job.
hear ye. The
Oops.
delegates have spoken. The law takes effect. Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Oh. Alright, well. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, you can actually adjust it a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that.
The price of gruel has been reduced. This...
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a new mechanic. I just need to get food. I should probably get a logistics district out here.
The council has convened and awaits the steward's proposal.
Yeah, we need food. Hey. Hey, Haz, how you doing? How you doing?
Hear ye, hear ye. The eyes have it.
I need food. Let's turn that one off. Can you just been on Red Dead 2? Okay.
People of the city, your council has voted.
What do you mean by one cold district? What district is cold? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they brought in the livable just like the last game. Ah! I love it. More people live here.
Some chemical food additives are highly flammable. Carefully.
Hear ye, hear the new law has been decreed.
District is now operational. First expedition in search for fuel will be launching shortly.
What districts are chilly? Oh yeah, because I've got the sawmill on. This is really interesting. Welcome for Red Dead 2 since DX12 is unstable. Oh, is it?
The eyes
The
have it.
eyes have it! And I've got my lilacs on my desk. Because my condo complex has a lilac tree. Has actually a few, actually has a few.
The delegates have reached a decision.
Sometimes in the warmer weather I'll grab a branch off of it. I actually haven't in recent years, but been meaning to. And then just keep it in a little cup of water on my desk. The lilacs are pretty. Wasting heat. Ah! Oh. So that's cool. It also gives you a notification if your places are too warm. Then you can turn the heat down. Ooh. Okay. That's cool, actually.
And is visible at all times.
Yeah, now I need to find a solution. To food. I need a hothouse. Yeah, send out another group.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Yes, I need food. About to run out of it. Oh, what new law can I get into?
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Alright, now we've got a food surplus.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Increased by 7 chilly districts. What do you mean? Wow, okay. I guess they're all chilly now. No! You people need to... Yeah, get a haircut and go find a job. Come on. Funk. Yeah. Let's see, what other areas can I start to clear? Maybe I gotta start clearing towards one of the other logistics districts. Get another group.
Recognized by the city. Evolver.
I found the site, but... It's a shame. Well, then don't get sick. If you don't want to wear the badge, don't get sick. I know that sounds like me being an asshole, but it's kind of true, though. Yeah, let's clean up some more of the area so then I can frost break a little bit more, because I'm gonna need to later anyway, so I'm just gonna get the area cleared. Get another logistics district down, so then support a little more scouting. Okay, my heat is pretty good. Stable. Squalor's okay, we're dealing with it. I'm actually gonna oh, I need more workforce. Offense listen until I get more people. Yeah, get the last 2 research areas done. All chemicals, but food is food. Isn't that true though, chat? Isn't it all just chemicals anyway? Some of it maybe more so. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Well, if you guys are wasting heat, then we'll turn down the thermostat a little bit.
The Evolvers invite all citizens for a free prosthetics consultation every Tuesday at 7 p.m. by the generator.
Free prosthetics? Is that what he said? Is that what the announcer said? Might get a little more housing down there. Cool. Make sure we got enough housing for everybody. Cool. Alright, we've got enough housing, we've got an extra group. Let's check for any areas that have got coal in them. Let's get some extra coal stores. What's going on? Well, if you're wasting heat, then I'm gonna turn it off. Oh yeah, squalor. Oh, they're devoted to me. I appreciate that. Should probably make some ventilation towers.
Transport is running several minutes behind schedule. We appreciate your...
No, we're not gonna freeze. I ain't letting that happen, guys. No, we're not gonna worry about that.
Succumb to wasteful fashion. A well-made coat is always in style.
Yeah, let's get the gang home. Ooh. This is a banger for these games? Yeah! It really is. This is gonna be for this? Yeah, it really, Oh, is that decreased food production? Oh. Oh, you can even look at the slider. Look at that. There's even a picture. Look at this, you guys. You can even see an image. That is Pug. That is freaking Pog. But you can see that. That is so Pog. You can actually see that. I just noticed that there's actually a picture. That is Pog. That is so Pog. Get a little more housing before these guys show up.
Dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
To avoid unnecessary queuing. I haven't really been doing the laws, have I? Yeah, I don't know what to expect from the DLC has.
The eyes have it.
Yeah, I do agree. The OST slaps hard. Have we had any recoveries? Oh, not yet. Okay. Oops. Father, we won't bury him? No!
Attention, citizens. A new law
36
is
weeks.
in effect.
Yeah, I need to get some coal mines down. But I also gotta get my prefabs up.
Terminal patients are encouraged to maintain
Unhoused
a healthy
citizens.
diet. Chances
Ooh.
of a successful transplant depend on it.
Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, we do have something to look at, though. Where at? Yeah, let's grab that food. Let's come back for the exiles later. I need 20 for that one, 20 here, 25, yeah. Starting to run out of explorable area. Yeah, I don't want my scouts to die, so we're gonna hold off on exploring some of those areas. I'm actually gonna try and get into the research queue and get the stuff I need for the other city. Yeah, get the skyways out. Then I can have more resource transport.
Forecasts call for colder temperatures. Take action.
More people.
Our scouts filled in.
Oh yeah, steal that. I need that. Then RTS, fight other factions in RTS mode. Yeah, you kind of have to do that, but kind of here, but yeah, I need that machine's workforce. Yeah, I'm running out of fuel. I gotta start bumping the temperature down a little bit. Okay, the captain. Yeah, we are a little ruthless.
Citizens,
Yeah, I'm gonna get the freight docks so then they can transport more. Players for resources. Ooh, that would be kind of crazy if you had to do that. Yeah, I know, guys. We're having trouble. We'll figure it out, though. Chillax. As soon as those Frostpunk teams come back. Yeah, let's get a skyway built and then we can start sending people over. Yeah, 46 weeks at the current rate. Alright, well, we're in better shape, so I can start turning up the temperature.
The right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
I can bump the temperature up a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna run through my coal a little bit. Oh, can I not even turn it up anymore? Oh, the heat capacity! Oh, shit, okay. I'm learning something, chat! The generator also has a capacity for how much it can output. Oh, shit. That's gonna be a problem. That'd be canon to the story. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a bunch of unhoused people, but I'm gonna be sending a bunch. Have they finished yet? They have. Let's see if I can get a little more workforce though, so I don't have to sacrifice who's already in there. Alright, cool.
Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
What? Oh, come on, really? Are they still exploring? Is that why? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of guys still exploring. Wait, this game though. Yeah, that'd be the thing, is how to make that work. Where is all the materials demand coming from? Come on, please tell me I'm gonna get some free guys soon. Yeah, what do you guys find? Yeah, I need those prefabs, so I can't. How much longer? I need you guys at full staff.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
There's still a bunch of unhoused people, even after looking at. Even after sending people out.
Appreciates your efforts. Keep it up.
There we go. Eh. I thought I had that already looked at. Yeah, because I didn't have enough freaking workforce. Did all of the people freaking die from the industrial district? You've got to be kidding. Literally everybody died in the industrial district. No, my goods production is short. Generator heat capacity. How do I upgrade that? There's probably upgrades for that, I imagine. +2 temperature level. I also gotta get the pumps because I need to get that oil.
leaks kill. Check the seals on all doors and windows regularly.
Yeah, I know there's a bunch of unhoused people, but if I don't have... Well, now I do. Yeah, it's like all the workforce was gone, so I couldn't even house those other people. And it magically returned. Oh yeah, the squalor.
Our scouts filled in another blank spot on the map.
I need those prefabs. Alright. Oh. It's doing an autosave. Alright, well now I should have enough stuff to... start working on the colony. Get ready to harvest this oil. Alright, I've got enough housing for about 1,800 people. And that's another thing that's interesting that's good to know is your housing supply. It's like you can more easily measure it. Make sure you actually have enough stuff. Oh, the mine has run dry. But good thing I've got the pumps.
Please have your ticket ready when boarding city transport. Our researchers have developed a new idea and await their next task.
Yeah, crime is going up a little bit. Well, we've got our oil supply. We are gonna defeat that. Yeah, let's just destroy it. Then we'll have the pumps ready for oil. cool! Good to know. Now we are toasty. Oh, now we've got fervor happening here. Let's get you guys back into production. You can actually turn that off. Now we can keep going on the explorations. Okay. Alright, so we're not doing too bad. What's going on? Oh.
The Faith Keepers celebrate the...
Thank you. Thank you for appreciating me. I'm trying to do my best. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta increase the heat level in the housing districts. They take up the most heat.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken.
Yeah, we gotta...
The law takes effect.
Yeah, we definitely gotta keep that efficiency up. Thanks! Ooh. Hey, that's Pog. Okay. Yeah. He's my ass watching the pipes. He's complaining. Alright, well, what can I do in the old dreadnought to bolster my oil production? Because I'm gonna need enough for everybody. So, oh, and I gotta manage things too. This is gonna suck. Actually, yeah, people. Yeah, I'll relocate a few people so that I can get these prefabs because I would like those prefabs. I would like those. Looks like this is a generator capacity upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, that's a new thing I'm gonna have to learn.
Citizens, our researchers have completed their latest project.
Yeah, there's only 2 levels of the housing districts now instead of 3. But I think in the end they still house the same number of people. Yeah, I should probably get my crime down a little bit. Ah, come on. Why are you still researching? Oh yeah, where,
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
I need to make sure that I can maintain them. Yeah, get another extraction district running. Because I need more stuff.
Recess has ended. The council sits again.
Recess has ended. I like it. What else can I do? Can I do anything? No! You need 2/3 for these, but it's not a simple majority.
The proposed law has been approved.
I think the next thing I have to research is guard towers, because I need to keep my crime under control. Yeah, I need to get crime under control before it gets out of control.
Citizens, a new law is in effect.
Yeah, get a couple of those in to cut my squalor down. Well, I'm waiting for research on the crime. It's a warmer season.
Have charted a new territory.
Oh, well, that's the lowest it can get. Alright, well that works for me. Yeah, I need more heating power. Get those advanced pumps before I need them. Alright, what have we just picked up? Oh yeah, we're starting to get towards... Yeah, we're starting to find... Oh, what else is... Did I miss something? I did. Oh yeah, that's the expel. I need 10 Frostland teams for that. Yeah, you can actually explore a surprising amount, Shiki, before needing those safety upgrades. That's something I was picking up on recently. I'm like, huh. Yeah, I need to get some watchtowers down. Get a couple down, cut my crime rate. Alright, let's take a look at my other city. Yeah, let's get the other oil fields ready. Too far from frost-broken tiles. Oh. Interesting. That's new. So I have to kind of sequence this. I only do a few at a time. Admiral! What is up? My dude. Welcome. This is crazy. I could spare another few. Oh.
Our scouts have surveyed new areas.
Oh, I need more housing. How you doing, Admiral? Siberia Simulator. I mean, kind of. Yeah.
The research
Warmest day in
Institute
Siberia.
has proposed
Yeah.
a new
Oh, to permanently increase that temperature level. I think we're just gonna do that for all my housing districts. got the prefabs to support it. Not the heat stamps. Yeah, I've got the heat stamps. Just click off and click on again. Or did I accidentally close it? I did. I'm silly.
Territory has been charted.
Yeah, it saved me a lot of heat. Yep, that's the Winterhome Bridge. Oops. I would love that free workforce. Okay, I don't have enough for a lot of these now. I need more. Need more dudes. Yeah, I will have to start getting some of the safety upgrades, though, because we're starting to get into deadly areas. Did you ever play City Skylines? No. I feel like I vaguely heard of it, though. Yeah, I vaguely heard of it, though. Like, basically only by name. So I don't really know it, I guess you could say. You may like it since it's a city builder. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I've got so much heat stamp income, it's not even funny.
Watchtowers. That's the behavior of those.
Let's just put full workforce in there. Okay, I've got the pumps. Yeah, let's get those deep melting drills, because I will definitely need those as time goes along. Start clearing out this area here. There's a lot of stuff. What's going on? Oh, generator level 2. They should probably do that. Give me some more workforce. 87 degrees out here today, so I'm chilling. Nice. That'd be a little toasty for me, but that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'll grab those cores. Deadly, yeah, I don't want to do that. Jeez. Yeah, if there's any deadly areas, I'm not going to go there until I can make them at least dangerous. Yeah, I can definitely... I'm finding that I can definitely delay those upgrades for a significant amount of time, because the deadly ones are on the very edge of the map. gonna go ahead and get this one ready. Can make a hub. I'll go ahead and make a fuel stockpile hub. We can store more gas. And also decrease the workforce requirement of neighboring areas. Yeah, I'll grab the cores. Oh, I've got to come back. I need 30 teams for that? Oh, is that Winterhome? Yes, the ruins. That one's safe, that one's dangerous. Maybe I'll go for that third way station. Once I open up this other food area.
Researchers have developed a new idea and await their next task.
Alright, so that's the third. That's the third area, so that'll be the maximum Frostland teams that I can get. Okay, I gotta revamp my heat stamp supply now. Well, at least now it's available, even if I can't settle it yet. Let's see, some of the hottest and coldest weather. Cold is better than heat, to be honest. Might play some Snow Runner. It kind of depends, Has. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go to the old Dreadnought. Okay, that is gone. I'm gonna pull those guys out. And put them over here. For prefabs. Actually, these guys need resources, so I'm gonna adjust. Yeah, I wanted to keep them just breaking even on everything. Because I need the rest of the resources in New London. I'll go for this one as well, just to open it up. Well, we got more stuff. What do we got? Yeah, I want to take everything, but I need the rest of the teams to do that. Yeah, I've got good pumps. Actually, I could upgrade that housing district. I'm probably gonna need another one, actually, so I may as well send some more folks over there. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one because I'm gonna need enough people to staff two sets of pumps. So, I am just going to expand. Multi-use. Ooh. Oh, this is new. Shiki, are you still here? This is new. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in a new run so far. And only having, like, what, 50, 60 deaths? That's not bad. This is really just for exploration. You're still here. Yeah, this is new. Look at that. Yeah, this could really be useful. in those deep deposit districts. Ooh. That could be pretty powerful, actually. Yeah, workforce goes down. I might end up doing that. Yeah, let's get guided voting while I have the support.
The votes
Ooh, I just
are
barely
in.
got it.
The measure passes.
Yeah, it's a 2/3 vote. Let's go ahead and make another housing district. Yeah, the squalor is pretty high. Can I remedy that? Yes, but I need some more workforce. What? Okay. I don't know what... How's there a bunch of unhoused people? A bunch of people suddenly have babies?
A law has passed in the council.
Slight rage right there, chat. I had no idea. There's so much going on. I haven't had a lot of deaths, but I'm usually able to get through this game deathless. At least on the lower difficulties, without too much trouble. Rage! Yeah, a little bit.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your...
Okay, well now I've got enough people to grab... this! To grab everything. Yes, I will take all of those. Yeah, there's a lot of safe areas over here, but I do want to get into those deadly areas without a bunch of people dying. So I think I will go ahead and build... Let's see if I can research safer... I would think on the Frostline category, I think, yeah. They make the evolvers a little bit happier. Yeah, let's do that. Because I want to keep my relationships up with them. Oh yeah, I think they needed stuff, yeah. There we go. Yeah, keep them stable. Alright, yeah, let's keep them stable. Oh yeah, I can permanently increase the districts as well, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna start clicking. Because some of the buildings require extra heat to function, so those insulated districts are actually going to be a huge advantage. I like that it's permanent, so then you can actually kind of use that to save your ass. Those permanent heat upgrades. Propaganda! We're a dictator. We're a dictatorship! We are officially dictatorship now. Yes, I know. Dictatorships are bad. Generally speaking. But we are in a bad position. We need to save this town. So, well done. Yes.
has passed in the
I know there's
council.
other upgrades where you can make the permanent installation even better, and I'm gonna try and go for those, if at all possible. This one's wasting heat, so I'm gonna turn the heat down. Yeah, because I don't want to waste heat. I'm gonna keep the heat good, just enough, so I can reduce the number of people that are having issues. I think I need another food one. Yeah, let's get the surplus injectors on the generator. Yeah, let's get another chemical hothouse down. Can we research anything else? I think so. It depends. No. Not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna need more heat stamps.
Is not contagious. Open your
Oh yeah, I could,
those who have none.
get a survivalist's headquarters. Hey, give me more workforce. Alright, so how does that affect the safety level? Okay, that turns it down to dangerous. Okay, that's good. Where else can we send our guys? Yeah, I need that last district.
The delegates have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
Well, that housing district is empty. Crap. Usually it gives you a notification when you're low, when that area is low. Alright, well at least I've got a buffer to work with so I can get more food.
Any unusual or rare seeds should be handed.
Okay, yeah, so I don't have any more of the guys. I'm gonna have to wait for some of them to return. Let's actually check on the old Dreadnought, make sure they're still okay. Okay, that prefab site is gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and... yes, I'm gonna destroy it. I'm gonna set up on the last one. How are we looking as far as oil production? I think what I'll do... do I have the advanced pumps? I do. So I will destroy both of these and build the better ones. Using the same workforce that I just had, so I'm technically not losing anything. Cool. Alright, so now we can start that resource trading again. Nice. And now we are in good shape for basically a good chunk of the rest of the game. Yeah, we are in good shape. Yeah, we've got enough heat, we're actually okay. Alright, what can we do on here? Generator upgrade level 3. Yep, that's the 40 cores. I'll at least have it available. What?
Always be on the
Wow.
lookout for
People die pretty
generator
quickly.
breakdowns. If you see something, say something.
It's like a couple weeks later. I need to build a surplus, I think. That, or I need the dense housing blocks. Maybe I need to start investing in those. I usually do. Because then that gives me more housing in a smaller space. Can I negotiate with... Can I use guided voting? Yes, we need that. It's technical too, if you know.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Oh, there's a light out.
Take note. A new enters into force.
What do you mean there's insufficient resource supply? That doesn't make any sense. I have to look at it. Where else did we pick something up? What's going on? There should be plenty. Is it because my supply is too low? Or is it because my skyway capacity is too low? Let me try looking at my Frostland ones. I don't need those. Maybe I need to build... What is going on?
Stewart.
Oh, it's because of my supply, isn't it? What else can I do at this point? Oh my god. Huh! Radical ideas! Oh my goodness. You crap, the squalor and the materials demand. I think I might want to start getting better sawmills if I'm gonna be doing that. Here, Villanova. What? What do you mean? Who said I had to do that?
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
What? What's the problem? I don't get it. Well, I definitely don't want all these outsiders, so I am going to shut it off. I do not want a shit ton of outsiders. That is gonna make things worse. I need to control my population size.
The proposed law has been approved.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Alright, now can I allocate additional resources? Alright, I think we're okay. New Serbia, no, only negative 58. Yeah, totally, right?
Appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Oh yeah, automated workforce. I definitely want that. Oh, now it takes oil to upkeep. What? That's new. Yeah, I definitely need that before I go to Winterhome.
The council has convened and awaits.
Black baptism. Ooh. Let's upgrade those districts. Serbia's actually where my favorite rifle came from. Really? Interesting. Alright, well, we've got everyone housed
Our scouts have
for the time
surveyed.
being. Yeah, I need that workforce. I'm actually gonna go ahead and create a skyway from Winterhome back to the main city ahead of time, so then I can more easily get resources across the map. I am going to play it smart and do it early. Okay, I've got enough people to grab the goods. Yep, don't let them win. Nah, I'm working on it, Cheeky. I'm gonna make him I'm making him happy. I'm making him happy, don't worry. Yeah, my heat is okay. It's stable. What district is very cold? Ooh, you can actually look at that. Oh, you can actually do it from here. That's cool, actually. Look at that, it creates a bit of a heat map. That is Pog. That is Pog. Sad book at heat levels. Ooh. Yeah, this is Pog, though. They can adjust the heat accordingly. Yeah, and they're all neighboring with each other. That is Pog. What? Oh, that's a new objective? Heat everybody to warm? Ew, I don't like that. That's gonna take too long. Heating? Wasn't there another housing one? Oh, it permanently increases by 2. Okay, so that's a passive one. Hey, Grayson. Hey, Grayson, what's up? Welcome in, my dude. Yeah, I'm gonna get another extraction district down before I have to start worrying about the cold. Can I do anything else? Can I check? Yeah, I've admitted outsiders. I could do productive outsiders only, but sometimes I do productive outsiders only if I need more people. Do martial law and the secret police? No. Painful 2 district. Yeah, so my support is not that high, so I'd have to use guided voting and propaganda to get those done. Do I really even need those? Not really, but maybe martial law would be good to have, because then... Yeah, lowers the number of guards required for peacekeeping. That's going to be important once we get to the next phase.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are
Once we start getting riots, we're gonna... Oh. Okay, so they found another idea on their own.
A new law is in effect.
Yeah, get some more space opened up to build more housing. And did everybody say Happy Mother's Day to their mom? I did, and I took her out for lunch, so... I didn't think I really needed to make an announcement on that. That I was going to be late to the stream today because I was taking my mother out to lunch, so... I didn't think that was necessary, so... Figured that would be pretty self-explanatory. Do you need a bit? Hey! Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more heat. That I know, Grayson. I'm working on that. I'm just trying to get everything ready for when I have to start going to Winterhome, because there will be a forced time frame on that after the whiteout storm, so I just want to make sure that I'm fully ready. I want to make sure that I have all the research, all the tech in place and ready to go, because it's going to go really quick. It's going to be really fast once that downward spiral starts, so I just want to make sure that I am ready for when it happens. If that makes any sense. I can't cancel it. That's fine. We shall go ahead and... There. Get a couple more buildings made. I think I'll get another couple of guard towers. Oh, you don't have any buildings in there yet. Yeah, make sure I've got enough guard support, and I'm gonna go ahead and... Do I have enough heat stamps? I do not. Yeah, I see that I've got some unhoused people.
Of the city, the council.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh yeah, I gotta get a watchtower in that area as well. Okay, that prefab station is down. So that's all I can get for that. Could actually reallocate those resources. Yeah, let's get that stockpile built up before the whiteout storm hits. What's this? What's the story? Why did the Earth turn into an icy tundra? 5 big booms I did. I gave her flowers. Ah. So the whole story. What? Oh my god. People literally have no patience for me building additional housing.
The Institute is ready to present its latest break.
Apparently, if you let 4,000 people die... Oh.
be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the jet. Routine maintenance.
Wait, what else? What's discovered? Oh. Alright, now I gotta keep everybody at home and get ready for the whiteout storm. There. Now they're set up. They got a hospital. They got medical care for the storm. Yeah, just to be safe. I'm gonna send them a bit of a stockpile as well. Alright, back to New London. What are you guys complaining about? Oh, the fervor weakens. Okay, that's good. If you guys are wasting heat, we're gonna... I don't have to be chilly. Camping weather to be. Yeah, my frame rate's dropping. It's down to like 20. I feel like Frostpunk is not very well optimized. That's something 11-bit needs to work on a little bit, I think.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Yeah, get more food before the whiteout hits, because it's gonna be right here. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, there's one unit of unhoused people? That's annoying.
Rally organizers must clean up any discarded leaflets after the event.
Just want to make sure that everybody is heated. Has maximum heating power that I can give them at baseline. Yeah, I want to make sure everyone is as heated as they can get. Well, I won't be wasting heat once the whiteout starts. Come on, come on, come on.
Damages to the nearest maintenance office.
Let's get everybody into the housing. What do you mean it's been updated due to a lack of resource supply?
Beware of scammers.
Oh.
The currencies.
Trying to at least get everybody to Chile, so then see if I can at least do that. Yeah, disease is up, but I want to make sure that I can at least keep everybody at a decent temperature. Chili is usually the lowest you can get as far as acceptable temperature. Livable is better, but only if you really have the heat to support it. Yeah, obviously livable is better, but I can't do anything about this one. Best I can do there is cold. So knows where you're getting the trees from. Yikes! Yeah, yikes. They're kind of on the materials area. It's kind of just under a broad category of, like, materials. Yeah, these guys are okay. Yeah, these guys are all okay. It's just New London that I need to take care of.
Evacuated outpost workers. Report for rescue duty at once.
Rescue! Yes. Let's get the next prefab district up. But yeah, there's a couple different options for what buildings you want to put down. Yeah, let's at least bump it up to chilly.
Stupid.
The baby! Ooh. Babies. Ooh. Ooh, the housing districts are gonna go down. Temperature level. Ooh. Pick that one. Oh, of course it misclick. I know, my sweet. I know it'll pass. Aww. That's sweet. That's actually cute. One evolver's reassuring another. It's okay, my sweet. It will pass. That's actually cute. Any other hubs that... I think a little heating hub. By all my industry. What? Where people are dying from the... Did people just die? There's plenty of heat around here, and there's plenty of housing. Yeah, supposedly you can only let 4,000 die. Otherwise, you lose. That's what I've heard. Because me and Shiki were having a discussion about this. Well, I guess actually I can look. Yeah, I can't even raise the heat anymore. Yeah, I do like that they added that feature. Alright, so now I've got prefabs production. Aye. Yeah. Woo! Hey. The whiteout has passed. So now I'm gonna reduce the heat level everywhere. Yep, it's not gonna be enough. Iced coffee, anyone? You know what? I have some right here. Well, I've got cold brew, but same idea. Actually, I could just do this. Make it quicker. Yeah, livable is all you guys need, and if you're huddling together and it happens to be warmer, more power to you. But, oops. Okay, I just want to make sure that everybody's at least livable. That would be ideal if I can have that, so. Nope, but I've got more goods production. My food production's coming back online. Let's go, Nova! Gasp! Admiral! Did you make your own? I did! I have this pitcher that I use to make my cold brew.
Please dispatch.
Stewart.
Oh.
Steward.
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
For its next priority.
Shit. Whoops. I misclicked on that one. Ah! Yeah, that was a misclick. I might actually be able to go back because I did not mean to. I thought I could, what am I trying to say? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've got this pitcher. It's got a filter in it. Put 2 cups of grounds in there, 7 cups of water. Shake it real hard for like a couple minutes and... Yeah, reload. So many choices. Yeah, I was trying to get the Evolvers to chill out and get their fervor to go down, but... And I just had an autosave because I discovered the winter home part of the story, so... Alright, let's... Yeah, I didn't really go back too much. Yeah, save fuel on the generator. Yeah, I really do like this heat map. Definitely makes it a lot easier to manage the heat, and especially with these new features that influence heat production and allocation. Alright, so let's keep the boys going. Let's get some more exploration done. And finish off exploring the map before we can't really do anymore because of the winter home segment. And we can't even go there at this point anyway because the storm is blocking it. So we've got time. What else can we research? Anything? I could get that. To increase workplace by 2. Oh, I thought you could, I thought you could, like, give them money. Oh, there we go. That's this part. That was the spot that I wanted. I'll make them a promise. Yeah, because I want them to chill out, so... Yeah, I want to get that fervor to come down a little bit. Yes. Oh, no community service. Now we need to manage that heat. No, you guys can't rest. We gotta keep up with this. We gotta keep up the heat watch. We need to keep everybody warm. It's for the good of the entire group. I get that you guys don't really want that, but we don't really have a choice. We gotta stay together. Yeah, we gotta keep it rolling. Okay, so we gotta wait a bit for the next group to come back. Okay, so they're chilling out. They're starting to like me, which is good. Getting everything unlocked in Deep Rock. Is it? What, did you make a new save, or what'd you do? Oh, that's my mother. Hold on one second here, Chad. I gotta take this. Alright. Yeah, that was actually important. Because my brother has been rather unresponsive today, and it's kind of strange. He okay? I don't know. We're in the dark. We just saw him yesterday, and he was fine. Because we were hanging out for his graduation. He walked across the stage, we hung out, had treats that the school had out under a tent outside. Yeah, I'm not sure, Admiral. We're in the dark. I don't know. So I texted a couple of his friends. I'm like, have you guys heard from him? Because we have a Dungeons and Dragons group. With me, my brother, and a couple of his friends. We're in a D&D group, and I'm texting one of them. It's like, have you heard from Arcor today? And one of his friends said no. And they said, my mom's been trying to get a hold of him, has been unresponsive, hopefully he's okay. And I was just like, it's so unusual of him to be so unresponsive. Because I sent my brother a picture when we were at, when I took my mom out to lunch. And normally he responds pretty readily, so this is unusual for him. So I just hope he is okay. And that nothing crazy is happening by him up there. I just hope the poor guy is okay. Because he's gone through way more than your typical college struggles to get to where he is, so... Maybe he lost his phone. I mean, I guess that's possible, but even then he would have his computer. If nothing else, so then he'd be able to talk on Discord. Yesterday might have been partying. I mean, we all left yesterday. He's not really a partying guy. Just from what I know about him. Unless he went out to the local Applebee's with some of his classmates and didn't tell us. Because he did go out there the other day, though, to our knowledge, after the gaming exposition. But we're not sure beyond that. Yeah, we are kind of clueless. We are not sure. Hopefully it is nothing serious.
Forecasts call for...
Awesome. Hopefully everything's fine. Oh yeah, no, we're pretty tight-knit. We're a pretty tight-knit group. Like, my parents had my back and my brother when I had an incident in January. I'm not really going to elaborate on it because I don't really feel like doing so. Yeah, these guys are okay. Yeah, these guys only have a couple of districts, so I can watch them. I can kind of do them manually. Yeah, these guys are okay. I don't need to set up another oil extraction site yet. Actually, maybe I will and just have it down so that when I do need it, it's there. Yeah, just like build it and then remove all the staff from it. Because I have done that as a strategy for this game. Like, just have it there, so then it's already built, and then you don't have to worry about building it again, or building it in a pinch later. So I'm just gonna have it ready. Because then it's gonna be really easy to set up. Insufficient resource supply. Oh, this, the materials might have gone down again. Alright, let's take all the staff out. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah.
Remember to make sure
Normally
your
they give me a
contagion
notification.
badge is visible at all times.
Well, I've only got a 22-week supply, so I need to hurry up. And make a new supply. I know there's another spot. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Save him, sure he's fine. Yeah. I hope so. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Whatever's going on up there. Yeah. Yeah, so one of his friends is gonna shoot him a text message. So I was like, yeah, if you could. Just to see if he responds to anyone. Because his next exam isn't until Monday.
New territory.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this materials district updated first. Before I do anything with it.
Rally organizers must clean up any discarded leaflets after the event.
So I know there was... Oh, come on. Let me grab the slider. Ooh. +2 temperature level. It's the same materials demand, same workforce level, same squalor increase, but gives me and same efficiency. Might as well. There's no downside to that whatsoever. Exam. Yeah, it's kind of dumb how his university is doing it. They have the graduation ceremony, but you still have finals the following week. A lot of the students, so it's a little bit strange, but... Yeah, it's kind of odd. That's silly. It is, and we all think it's silly, like, we all think it's silly that he still has to go back for finals. We kind of all share the mindset of, if he is gonna be graduating, and he walks across the stage, that should be it. Like, he should be able to come home. But he cannot do that. He still has to be up there for another several days. And it's serious. Okay, so I can head to Winterhome now. It is ready. Yep, and I've already got a skyway to that area. I don't know if I need to make a separate one from the old Dreadnought to Winterhome. I don't think so. I think maybe because I have the resources, I'll do it, but I don't think in normal circumstances I would have to do that. Wait, where was Winterhome? Okay, so that one is Winterhome. Try and keep it in the... No! My goodness. Come on. There we go. Okay, get a better zoomed out view. I need more Frostline teams. Wait for somebody to come home. Yeah, just to be safe, maybe. Well, actually, maybe I'll save the resources because I don't know when I'm gonna need them. Okay, that food source is about to run dry.
Have developed a new idea and await their next task.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, we're all confused in the same way. Like, it's silly. You could graduate but still fail your final and not. Yeah, it's silly. It's kind of silly, guys. I don't understand it either, but I truly do not. None of us do, but yeah, I just want to make sure the areas are all fully explored. We've mostly done that. We've only got one or two areas left. But otherwise, I think we are ready to head into Winterhome. Yeah, because we've got connection to that city. We've certainly got enough oil production. And there's more than ample housing for everybody. So we are good to go. Yeah, I think I'll just wait for the rest of the exploration. What else can we research in the time being? What else can we do? Yeah, is there anything else we can do? I mean, I'll probably... Yeah, I should probably get prisons before... Yeah, I should probably get prisons down before we start riots, because then we'll... Oh, I'll do maintenance. I didn't even realize they were voting on that.
Enters into force.
Let's see, what districts actually have building slots available? Looks like I've got one district with available slots. I think I'll make another one.
A new territory has been charted.
Yeah, solely for the purpose of having more prison space. Yeah, once that area gets cleared. Yeah, this will be my second district for prison space. Yep, we've got the isolation prison. Yeah, I want to have a good amount of prison space. Oh. That's fine. I've got an ample materials supply. Yeah, there's one more spot where I can get good material. Otherwise, I do have an infinite spot.
Our scouts have surveyed new areas.
Alright, what do we got? Yeah, let's take it by force. How college's work never went. Yeah, I guess every college does it differently, but... Alright, where is the prison? It's right there. Can I click and drag? Wait, more of these districts have space? Alright, so now we'll have 4 prisons. That should be enough space, but now I'm also gonna need more guards. So I think I'll make another housing district just to make sure I've got enough guards. Because if you don't have another couple, actually.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid
Yeah, because if you don't have enough of those, it's going to be a lot more difficult to rein in the civil war that comes in this one. Yeah, because you need a lot of guard squads to keep everybody under control.
have your ticket ready when boarding city transport.
Looks like I need more prefabs. So I can temporarily shift this one to making prefabs. I definitely gotta bring up that prefabs count. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. There's not a lot of sources left. BRB. Okay. That was forgotten. What? What do you mean? Shiki, stop it. What are you talking about? Talk with me.
Over to the relevant authorities for identification and preservation.
What are you talking about? Shiki, talk to me, my friend. What's the matter? You forgot me? What? I did not. These are false accusations. These accusations are blasphemy. These are blasphemy accusations. I disagree with these accusations. You can't see it, but I have my eyebrow raised. Shiki, this is blasphemy. They do not agree with this. Yeah, I think I've explored everything at this point that I can reasonably do. Figure map. Yeah. Yeah, let's turn it off, and then if we need it, we can turn it on. I will, however, grab extra food.
Stewart.
More workforce! Give it to me. This great van. Alright, so I've heard from one of my brother's friends. My brother is fine. He was just napping. Makes sense because, you know, he's tired from school and stuff. So, my brother is okay, chat. He's fine. Because I mentioned it because I wasn't sure. But, nah, he's fine. Nova Bro is A-okay. Yeah, he is okay. Nova Bro, nap time sesh, yep. Nah, Arcor is okay. Arcor is fine. He's alright. Alright, well I think we're ready to go to Winterhome. I think we are ready because we've got automated workforce. I think we are pretty much ready to go. Yeah, this is kind of a lull phase of the game where if you've set a foothold, you can kind of chill back a little bit and develop your city a little bit more and better establish your resource supply chain. I don't want anybody to be chilly. I can bump down a lot of the controls. Yeah, because they're all neighboring each other, so they're sharing heat. Which is nice. That's why I cluster all of my buildings in one spot like that, is so that they can share the heat. Spooky. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm just gonna get a little bit of extra research done while I'm in the lull phase. Squalor containment. Interesting. Yeah, let's make sure our generator's good. Alright, what do you get? Do you need any resources? Yeah, I don't want you guys to be hungry. Yeah, if you guys don't need it, I'm gonna send it back. Okay. Hi, back. Hey, Admiral! Oh yeah, Admiral, my brother's fine. He was napping, thanks to school. So, he's okay. Let's see, you forgot Shiki. I did not! This is a lie. This is lies and blasphemy, chat. Lies and blasphemy. I don't forget my chat. The Admiral understands. Go! Stop it! I haven't done anything!
While not mandatory, carrying personal documentation is encouraged to assist with body identification.
It's okay, Sheikah, I'll never forget you, unlike someone. Admiral! How rude! How dare you accuse me of forgetting my stream chat? I'm sorry that this game is very thought-intensive and takes a lot of concentration. Have you ever played anything like this, Admiral? Hmm? Tell me. Have you ever done that? Huh? Hmm? Tell me. And yes, I'm asking you a serious question. People living in unlivable conditions. What do you mean? There's nothing unlivable about this. This is a very nice spread of the heat. Huh? Hey! Shiki, stop it. No! This is blasphemy. This is lies and blasphemy, chat. Lies and blasphemy. It's nasty! It's... you guys. Alright, is there anything else I want to research? Otherwise, I'm gonna head to Winterhome. Heat allocation automation. I think I'll keep it manual because I want to be able to control it a little bit more. Squalor containment. Oh yeah, that's if you got a bunch of your districts put together. Yeah, I think I've basically got everything I need. I don't think I need this. Not in this playthrough. Maybe on higher difficulties I might need that, but... Anything else in resources I want to get? Yeah, I've got the filtration towers. Yeah, I don't need any of those. Maybe you'll get better medical care. Let's say sassy. Yes, you are, Shiki. You're a very sassy gentleman.
Do not
Steward,
succumb
Thank you.
Is always in style.
Yes, we need to have this. Yeah, that's fine. It's getting a little warm in my office. I think I'm gonna go open the door, maybe open the
The
window.
law takes effect.
Alright, I think we are ready. Let's head on. And I've got a bunch of workforce that's
A
unallocated.
new law is in effect.
Can I make any more guards, or do I not have enough space? I don't. So what I am going to do is head out to the Frostland, and we will... Deployed workforce, shutdowns expected. Can I grab these guys and prevent that? No. I grab these guys and prevent it. Yes. Alright, so everybody is still housed. We're good to go. We've got plenty of guards, and I think... I'm guessing, kind of, so... Alright, and everybody's warm enough. Yep. Yeah, we are ready to settle Winterhome. New stream day, Sassy Sunday. Well, it's gonna be sassy every day, Admiral, so I don't know what you mean.
Are not attended.
Steward.
Alright, we're salvaging it. Alright, here we go. Have to do this one hard and fast. This one has to be done very quickly. Yeah, this has to be done extremely quickly. Or we will have issues later. Alright, so we've got to get some allocation of resources.
Founded. Please do not propagate them.
Let's get some heat over there. Let's turn it on. Get it livable. Yep. It's not causing it to turn on. Lack of gas, I think. I need materials. Let's actually get some... Yeah, hospital. Let's do a surveillance tower. Yeah, let's get the automated extraction. Requires oil. Oh, I need patrol watchtowers? Of course, they always want the opposite one. Alright, well I'm gonna need another housing district then, just for that reason. Oh yeah, I need to wait until I get the automated facilities, because then I can have automatic frost breaking. Could have been our new home, Death to Faith Keepers. Yep, now I have automatic frost breaking. Yeah, I can only do 6 tiles at a time. Get as much of it broken as possible. What's going on at home?
Lamp maintained. In.
Yep, we are in trouble. Yeah, I gotta wait for... What? They're already dying from the toxic gas? It never happens that fast.
Take precautions.
That has never happened. They've changed a lot. Come on, can I turn this? Oh, you've got to be kidding. I don't have enough workforce? There we go. Maybe there's a bunch of unhoused people. Well, this is bizarre. I've never had to build more than 2 housing districts in Winterhome. They have changed a lot of things. Yes, I know! God. They have no patience at all. Yeah, I can usually get through this pretty much flawlessly. So I'm not sure what is going on here. Why are so many people dying from the cold? Or dying from the gas? They've never done that before. What do you mean unhoused people freezing to death in New London?
Help us keep informed.
There are no unhoused
Report
people!
all leaks and damages to the nearest...
This is trash. It's not realism! Everyone is housed! There's a serious surplus!
Stewart.
I did! I did make automated workforce! Oh, it's been burning all the oil, that's why. I guess they need a continuous supply. Game is trolling you because this has never happened to me. It's never happened to me! Like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here.
Stewart.
Do you hear us, Stewart?
Yeah, that's really strange. Because I thought I had enough supply, but I guess you have to send it continuously. But yeah, how is there anyone unhoused in these districts? Unless they're talking about the old dreadnought. No, everyone's fine over here. Who is living in unlivable conditions? I am puzzled. I am very much puzzled. What is happening? Yeah, according to the temperature gauge, everybody is livable. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything warm or anything whatsoever. Aliens. Maybe, I mean, like, because why would 6 people be living in unlivable conditions? It doesn't make any sense.
Stewart.
This makes no sense at all. I'm gonna create a backup save here. I'm gonna overwrite that first 1.3 save. Just so I have a backup. Hi. Hey, Narek! Narek? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Magician being for... My goodness. Alright, I gotta get up for a second here, chat. My office is getting kinda toasty. That's better. Alright. That's better. Alright, that's better. You know, my office window is open, and my office door is now also open. Hopefully that brings the temperature down a little bit. They are hobos that live without a house. Hey, Sushian. Maybe. They could be. Okay, so now I understand what to do.
Winter home colonists, collect your work gear from your foreman.
Okay, now I actually understand what to do. I need to send a continuous supply of oil. So I'm going to remedy that right away. Yeah, send an initial 5K. Yeah, send a bunch of food. Alright, so let's see if this helps. When will there be a chair stream? You guys are so in love with my chair. I don't get it. Guys, please, help me understand. Why are you guys so obsessed with my chair? Can I ask? Should I ask? Can I ask, what do you guys like so much about my chair? About chair stream? Is it just because chair streams? Is there any reason at all? Like, it's just...
Rumors of ghosts in Winterhome are unfounded. Please do not propagate them.
Okay, automated workforce factory. Hopefully this helps. And I can resolve this issue. Chair's the VIP of the channel. Heart chair. Okay. If I ever do a PNG stream, it'll just be a picture of my chair. Okay. I guess I can understand that, but... Okay. So I've got automated frost breaking. So now people should not be dying from the frost breaking process. Because I've got machines to do it for me. I think that's what was causing the deaths, is because I didn't have the supply of oil to fully furnish the automated workforce factory. That is my suspicion until proven otherwise. What's going on? I don't need automaton primacy. That's not gonna do me any good. Yeah, they always want the opposite tower, watchtower, of the one that I research. Yes, I know. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep an eye on my oil supply.
Alert. Toxic gas levels have risen. Take precautions.
Okay, so after this one is cleared... Yes, I know. Alright, do I have the patrol watchtower yet? Temperature level is deep. Okay, as soon as this one cracks... Actually, can I build my first extraction district? I cannot. Well, they still died from the toxic gas. Okay, I need to get started. Need to blitz this now. What's going on?
Stupid.
AFK when I'm actually not. Use a webcam on my streams that is showing my face online. I mean, that is up to you, Haz, if you want to have a webcam on that shows your face. My mom does not like the idea that I have my webcam on when I stream. She acknowledges that I'm an adult and I can do what I want, but I really don't see the issue as long as I'm not doxing myself. What? Why are people still dying from the toxic gas? This does not happen. Pre 1.3. They must have amped up some stuff. There is more than enough housing for you people!
Wrap up well. The frost.
Hero Stewart.
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 Needed to get them to chill out while I'm managing the crisis out here. Yeah, usually having everything automated keeps people from dying, but I guess it doesn't. Trying to get all the cores out as quickly as possible. Need more workforce. Oh shoot, yeah, I need to... Because some people are... Oh yeah! No, I totally... I've got that situation under control, though. Why are people still dying from the toxic gas? Well, that's probably because of the toxic gas situation out here, but even then, I'm usually able to manage it pretty well.
gas levels have risen. Take precautions.
Why are those people dying in New London? There are plenty of housed people. This is making no sense at all. There's way more than enough housing for everybody. This makes no sense. That is gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna have to figure out because this is unacceptable. This never happened in pre-1.3, so I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to do. Yeah, more people are dying from the toxic gases. This makes no sense whatsoever. Absolutely no sense.
Stewart.
See if I can extract a few more before I leave. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave. But where are all these unhoused people? This makes no sense. Why are so many unhoused people dying? Are they're choosing to live on the street, clearly. And I need to figure out why. Why are there people living in unlivable conditions? This makes no sense whatsoever. There's more than ample housing for everybody in the city, so I'm really not sure what could be causing this. Does anybody know? Has anyone played this update? Does anybody have any idea why there are people in unlivable conditions? Unless by unlivable they mean the dense housing blocks, but I don't think I have any left. Well, I've got a couple. Let's try getting rid of them. So that's what? Is that what's causing people to die? Is the dense housing block? Because now it's down to 0. But if they're not unhoused. They're just crowded in a smaller space. I guess we have a different method of death now, chat. We've got something else that I need to look out for. I guess I cannot use the dense housing block anymore to increase my housing supply. Apparently, that's not an option. Death via lack of privacy. Or really, maybe just... Yeah, I'm really... That could be Admiral. It could have something to do with that. That is a possibility. Except now I've got a housing issue. So I'll go ahead and make a couple more districts. What's up? Some people are freaks. Yeah, that's okay. That's why guns were invented. Yeah, I've been needing to get one. And it would purely be for self-defense purposes. And maybe the occasional, like, recreational shooting, because I do know a couple of my coworkers that go shooting out at the range, like, recreationally, just to, like, shoot at targets or whatever. Oh, jeez. Wait, really? I said something that could be right. I think you could be. Because now let's try this. I'm making more housing. But now there's a bunch of people in unlivable conditions again.
Heat leak.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, let's keep playing with this a little bit. Okay, where's the unlivable conditions now? It's interesting. Yeah, because of the way that they're huddled. Now, this one could be related to the prisons that I've been constructing. This 3,000 people that are suddenly in unlivable conditions, they could be in the prison system. I mean, prison's not exactly a very livable place. Not that I would know, but from what I've heard and seen on TV. Where are all these people living in unlivable conditions? Because there's definitely more than enough housing for everybody now. Outside of the dense housing blocks. We've gotten rid of that. Cheeky look, I'm smart. I mean, your idea is not far-fetched, Admiral. You may actually be onto something. You may actually be correct. Your idea is plausible. Let's take you gun shopping now that we know too much about guns. Yeah. My squalor is getting pretty high. That could also be part of it. There's a lot of factors that could be involved here, chat. There's a lot of potential factors that could be involved. Come on. There could also be ventilation issues. Okay, that reduced it a little bit. I really do want to iron it out, though. Okay, there it goes again. What are all these people in unlivable conditions? Or is that potentially at my other city? But I would think that would be allocated separately. Whoa. Let's bump that up a tad. Yeah, I'm kind of resetting it a little so then I can watch it, see what happens. Yeah, could that be the new London resident? Oh, maybe. Oh! Okay, so so that's across your entire civilization then this is happening to. But they were all dying in New London, though. They were not dying on the old Dreadnought. This is really bizarre. I really do want to figure this out. What the hell? Chat, this is very thought-provoking. This 1.3 update. Is there anything else I want to research before the Civil War? Because I will not be able to research anything else. I'm gonna need to be ready. Because that's the last thing I'm gonna be able to do before having to figure out the rest. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. So let's go ahead and go to Phase 5 and finish off the run.
By any unusual noise is underway.
Yep, now the Civil War starts. Because a guy gets stabbed. So now, there's 3 different ways we can end the game. So now the Evolvers and the Faithkeepers are basically at war. And I've got 3 options. I can basically deport the Evolvers to Windward Moor. That's the city to the south of us. I could compromise and seek reconciliation, or what I could do is pass all the rule provisions in the council and basically become the captain. Yeah, we're just to get stabbed! Yeah, now we've got a civil war. Technically, you can pass all 6 of the rule provisions before getting to this point, because then all you have to do is get to the 67 required to become the captain. And then the game ends. So this, technically, is the easiest condition to win. Reconciliation, I would say, is the hardest. I have done all 3 of them. And I would say basically the deporting is down the middle as far as difficulty, because you not only send them to the other city, but you're supposed to set them up. You don't have to do that. You can just force them out, but honestly, this is going to be the easiest victory condition. So now what we need to do is, because I picked that option, we need to get people to vote in favor. Screw Captain, become the god! Captain Nova.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in. The measure passes.
And yeah, now that the Civil War has broken out, we need to resolve that situation.
A new law takes hold.
And as you can see, now the screen is very bloody, because we are now dealing with a civil war. And as you can, and the music is changing as well. Yeah, and the temperature has risen as well, so we can bring the heat down in many of the districts. Yeah, heat at this point really doesn't do much, because this is the end game of Frostpunk 2. And because we've got all the upgrades to increase our heating level, we really don't need much. We've got our housing upgraded permanently. We've got our work facilities upgraded permanently, so we're in pretty good shape. Yes, I'm gonna cut the heat down to the minimum requirements. Yeah, because my workforce has to get reallocated. Yeah, we gotta turn a couple of the districts off so they can have a little extra support. Yeah. And there is stuff you can do to, like, enforce the peace. And to mitigate deaths in this segment. You gotta bring the yeah, we've gotta get Captain's authority, that is our objective.
Does nothing to end hostility.
It's not high enough. Peace! Peace pipe! Yeah.
Stewart!
Yes, I know. Must reduce tension to severe before the city falls. Yep, and now I can go for Captain's authority. I actually have it already. I already got the support.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I now have Captain's authority. The steward is no more. Alright, now we just have to enforce it.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Yeah, now the fighting is starting to calm down. Okay, so we are okay. Yeah, let's get the peace out here. Yeah, let's get the factions down. Let's get the peace sorted out here. Let's repair these districts. Yep, secure the rule. Gotta wait 3 weeks. Democracy is overrated anyway. Yeah, that's true, Jackson. Welcome in. We are ready. Ah. Okay. Enclave. I need a lot of space. Guess I've got a little frost breaking to do. There. Now we should have enough space. Alright.
A unified city requires a unified
Build a
voice.
watchtower. Doesn't matter what type, it doesn't seem like it.
Our leader.
It doesn't specify. Yeah, the story will end regardless. Alright, that officially ends the run. That is the end of Chapter 5. City did not fall, we succeeded, Chet. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to look at what is causing people to die in that late stage. Like, how are people unhoused? Or in unlivable conditions? Do I have to start making everything warm? Like, do I need to start doing that? Like, do I need to go a little bit above and beyond the livable stage? Like, I am wondering what is causing people to be unhoused when there's more than ample housing for everybody in the city. That really has me intrigued. That really does pique my interest. And especially, with the deaths in Winterhome with the gas, I've normally never had issues. Maybe I don't think having more medical facilities is really going to make a difference because the gas level increases so quickly. So I'm not sure that would really make a difference. It could. But that's also going to eat up time that I need to get the cores out, which is going to increase the gas level even more. It's kind of a tough decision. Don't the protests turn off the districts? They can. Yeah, they do. To a degree. And if you quell it, then yeah, they get out, but... GG. Yeah, I did manage to survive the run. Still. But yeah, I am gonna look into that. See if I can do a bit more experimentation. Figure out what the hell is causing people to die from being unhoused in that late stage. I am gonna go ahead and hop out here though. We've got movie night in a couple hours. Lord of the Rings in my Discord server. We're gonna be watching first Lord of the Rings. So I will see you guys there if you guys are in my Discord. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Mass Effect Monday. Catch you then, everyone.